The Gordie Howe International Bridge, being built about 50 miles north of Toledo in Detroit, is set to open in a couple of years. And now local economic leaders are discussing the impacts this new border crossing between the U.S. and Canada may bring. Maya May talked with some of those leaders. Maya, why do they believe this Detroit bridge will impact us here in Northwest Ohio in a positive way?
Well, it's all about trade opportunities. Economic leaders say Northwest Ohio highways already see high volumes of traffic, but the bridge would bring more international trade. Local developers met Thursday at the Maumee Bay Lodge and Conference Center to discuss and review new updates for the soon-to-be-completed Gordie Howe International Bridge. Local development stakeholders say they attended because they were drawn in by the international opportunity.
There's a lot of potential in this area. We have great people, we have great industries, and we have great leaders in our communities that can capitalize on this. Chris Murphy is a real estate agent in the Toledo area and says he sees the bridge as a pathway to new levels of success for working class citizens. We have the land, we have the infrastructure, and we have really all of the tools they need to create a successful community, which then enriches our community. You know, I think that means jobs. I think that means educational benefits for the local schools. Really, it's kind of a plus for everybody. The information session was held by the Oregon Economic Development Foundation, which says this means growth for Northwest Ohio at a scale that we haven't seen in over 2 decades.
The current bridge is antiquated. It's over 100 years old. And the logistics of getting trucks across is a bit dated. This is going to be new age stuff, so you're going to be able to move materials and products freely. Murphy says newly updated transit routes will make trade easier, but he hopes it also influences more development to other infrastructures in our region. The Gordie Howe Bridge represents a huge transit corridor that could potentially bring business to Northwest Ohio, but also as developers and thinking about companies that we can bring in to the area and facilitate them wanting to come into the Northwest Ohio region.
And if you drive through Detroit right now, you can see construction is moving along. The bridge is expected to be fully completed by the beginning of 2025. Reporting in studio, Maya May for WTOL 11.